Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you are new here, I do all kinds of lifestyle vlogs, motherhood videos, as well as talk about like my goals and our money and finance stuff. My golden retriever is trying to get into my lap right now. I wanted to film my August goals and my July goals recap, if you will. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to like bundle this in with my budget with me videos, but I didn't this month, so you're getting a separate video. So what I'm going to do is take you through on my phone what my July goals were, how they went, and my goals for August, so that you can see kind of what I'm planning for the month. If you would like to share any of your goals for us to keep each other accountable, please do so in the comments. I'd love to hear how your goals went in July and what you're planning to do for August. I like setting goals. You'll notice that these goals sometimes are like very lofty, big goals, and then sometimes they're not big goals at all, but I just like having a couple of things to look back on and see how the month is going, some of the things that I wanted to get done. So without further ado, let's jump in to this video. So my July goals, as you can see, only a couple have actually been completed, but take a break from my Apple Watch. I have been doing that. I was noticing I get heart palpitations, and I was noticing that I was like freaking myself out with that a little bit too much. And then I also was just getting a little too in my head about how often and how many steps I was getting in. I can be somebody that like focuses a little too hard on that stuff sometimes. So I wanted to take a break in July and just do what felt good to me instead of what my watch was telling me to do. And I did do that. I have not worn my watch all month. Walk every day if weather isn't terrible. We have not been great at this because the weather's been fairly hot, but I also just haven't been good at keeping up with this. Drink 80 ounces of water a day. Absolutely not. I have not done this at all. And then structure a morning and night routine, aka less phone. I have not done this either, and it's actually really bothering me because I'm sitting on my phone and scrolling at night in bed, or I'll get on my phone in the morning and like check the weather, which is totally fine, but then I'll like look at Facebook. I'm like, I don't even like Facebook. What am I doing? So I need to be better at that. Work and money, try out some vertical videos. I have not really done that at all. 2 blogs a week for the month for my job. I have been doing that. And then get ahead on filming and editing. I have now gotten ahead on filming and editing, so I did click that one off, but basically I was really struggling keeping up with videos earlier this month. So I tried to get ahead a little bit on videos moving forward so that I'm not like making a video 2 days before it's supposed to go out, you know? So that one is done. And then home and family, keep up with a weekly cleaning schedule. I have done that for the most part, enough that I'm gonna check it. Hire a cleaner, have not done that, and look into a car detailing service. I also have not done that. I could do that today, but I might put this one off. I just like don't care about our car right now. I think I cared more last month, but this month I more care about our current space. So let's move on to my goals for August. Okay, so for August, I always do, for every month, I always do 3 categories. Health and health. What is that? I feel like that's supposed to maybe say healing. Health and healing. I have walk more, yoga 3 times a week. I've actually been doing that a little bit with Ivy in the mornings, and she seems to really like that. So I want to continue doing that. Start working out in my home gym. I have not been using my home gym, honestly, because it was really hot, but I just need to use it. Drink 80 ounces of water a day. I want to get back on that grind, and less food out. You guys, when you see my budget recap for July, you're gonna be like, what are you doing? Because that's how I feel about myself. I would like to be a little bit more cognizant of that in August and not spend so much of our income on getting food out. For work and money, I only have 2. I still have try out some vertical videos, and then 2 blogs a week for the month, but possibly move back up to 3 or 4. So I did ask my client contact if I could have 3 moving forward, and we'll see how that goes. I'm just noticing that I'm not having enough time to get them done because I only have help like basically 1 full day split between 2 days, and I have to do like any errands I can't do with Ivy, doctor appointments, YouTube work. I do most of my YouTube work on Mondays, but sometimes I do it at night if I don't have time. Cleaning, but then I also need to do like my blog work, and that's just a lot to get done in that amount of time. And I've been really struggling doing stuff over Ivy's lunch. Ivy's nap. I've been using that time more for like cleaning and stuff. Today I'm filming this, but I'm looking around this very messy kitchen that I'm going to clean as soon as I'm done filming this. That's been helpful at least, but yeah, I'm just struggling with like the amount of time that I have from people to help me, which I am very grateful for them. I really don't want to work at night, and I really don't want to work on the weekends. I just don't want to do that. I've just been kind of struggling getting stuff done. What am I doing with my hair? Okay, and then finally, home and family. I have hired a cleaner. You guys, if this is still on my to-do list for September, I need you to annoy me about it. I am so tired of my own bullshit. I've been talking about getting a cleaner for this house since we moved in June of 2023. So I just need to get a cleaner. I feel like I'll have a month where I'm really bad at cleaning, and then I want a cleaner, and then I'll have a month like this month where I've been better at cleaning, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I don't need a cleaner. But I just want somebody to come and do like a deep clean, maybe twice a year, especially because this house is just dusty. It's like an older house. I need to look into a cleaner and hire one in August. Then I look into options for Ivy's sleep. Ivy is not sleep trained. I kind of talked about this, I think in a previous video, I don't remember. That's just like not my vibe. Didn't want to do cry it out method. I know there's other methods. Anyway, so we did what we could with her. She's also a very like sensitive sleeper, which so am I. I've always been somebody that wakes up really easily and has a hard time going to sleep. So I'm not surprised that she doesn't have the best sleep quality either, but we want to make it a little bit better. We want to be better at her feeling comfortable enough to put herself to sleep. It seems like when her grandma puts her down, she can put herself to sleep sometimes, but when I put her, she does not. She like cries as soon as I put her down if she's not like fully out. So I just need to figure that out. There's like a couple things I want to look into, just like reading more about things I could do that don't involve cry it out, because that's just like not what I'm interested in doing. Possibly getting her a pillow. I've been putting a blanket in the bed now because I'm comfortable enough that that's not a safety hazard anymore. But she doesn't really use it because she has a sleep sack, but I still feel like she's getting cold at night. She does tend to wake up at night, and a lot of times she'll sleep with Ben after that. So that's one of the reasons we want to look possibly into a floor bed. I know they tell you to keep a toddler in a crib as long as possible, and she's fine with her crib, but I just feel like it might be easier for us to get a floor bed or to convert her bed into a toddler bed. I don't know, because she just needs help falling asleep. I don't know. I need to look more into that because I don't know if I'm ready to like baby proof her entire room as well. So those are kind of some stuff I just want to like take the time to research a little bit more and try to understand a little bit more of what we could be doing to support her with that, so that we're not always having to rock her to sleep and make sure that she's like fully asleep. Otherwise she doesn't transfer. We just need to figure that out. And then my last goal is to read more, AKA I would just like to read one book. Like, I've been terrible at reading. I love reading, but I just have been scrolling on my phone versus doing anything else. So I want to just be better at that. Those are my goals for August and a little bit about how July went. Thank you so much for watching. And again, let me know any of your goals down below. I'd love to hear them, and I'll see you in the next video.